AHSHAWAR. I want to start off with giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, YASHAMIAHLA, YASHAMIAHLA, the bonus to those and apostles of great millstone. Shalom to the elect. Hope this video will be edifying, and let's get into it. Now, I saw this video on Twitter, and the title of this video, I don't know where this was. I can't remember where it was. Oh, a village in Laos, which Laos, if I'm correct, is a place in Asia, right? A country, actually. Laos is a Southeast Asian country traversed by the Mekong River and known for mountainous terrains. Anyway, so I saw this video, right? Let's play it and then hop into subscriptions and hope it is edifying.
Are they scared of us?
Not many tourists come here.
Bro, the kids are running away. She wants us to run. Hey. Ouch. Run, the kids are scared. These kids are smart. They know what white people do, Are they scared of us?
Yeah, man. She even said it at the end. She said these kids are smart. They know what white people do, That's it, man. These kids that allegedly, for the first time that they saw a white woman, right, a so-called white woman, they were scared and they started running, and some of them were even crying, and this is what this world, and this is a righteous reaction, man, from these hedonistic children. This was a valid reaction because what? Wheresoever the Edomites go, they rape, rob, and murder, man. They steal, they rape, rob, and murder everywhere they go, man. And yet the people esteem this person as beautiful, Meanwhile, they the basis of men, but they are the modern day beauty standard, so to say, right? If you even type model, if you even type the word model, you will see some Jake here and there. But if you think of modeling, first person that comes up is some Edomite, man, with blonde hair, blue eyes. That's the beauty standard, Nowadays, they trying to diverse or add more varieties or diversity to it, but it's mainly always Edomites, man. So. But anyway, let's get into some scripture. So this Daniel chapter 4 verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the Holy One, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High Yahweh by YASHAMIAHLA ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. And who is the basis of men? That's these Edomites, man. The Most High has set them up to rule right now upon planet Earth. This was a valid reaction, man. Since thou blood shall pursue thee, that's what's gonna happen to these Edomites, man. They fast to kill, man, swift to kill, swift to rape, rob, murder, and leave people starving. They don't care about that, man. Let's read this Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus said the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. You see, the Most High YASHAMIAHLA, he's against you so-called white people. which are described as the Edomites in the Bible, you know. And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. You see, so the Most High is gonna destroy y'all, man. He's gonna wipe y'all from the face of the earth. He's gonna wipe y'all clean, man. After 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, y'all are doomed, man. Y'all are deleted from earth, man. You won't see no Edomites after 1,000 years of slavery anymore, man. The Most High gonna obliterate them, man. Let's look into the word desolate. Miserable, overwhelmed with grief, deprived of comfort. Deprived of comfort. You see, it even says uninhabited, abandoned, leave uninhabited. So the Most High is basically going to lay waste, man. Lay them to waste. Ruin, overwhelmed with grief. You see, and this is what the Most High YASHAMIAHLA is going to do to them, man. He's going to mess their ass up, man, for what they have done upon planet Earth. Not only to the Israelites, but as well to the heathens as well, man. But obviously, the Israelites, man. Let's start it with there, man. Like the scripture says in, I believe, Obadiah 1. Let's get this first, and then let's go back to Ezekiel 35. So this is Obadiah 1 and verse 9. And thy mighty man, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. You see, they're gonna be cut off by slaughter, you know. And this is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that's talking, man. You know, this is the God of the Bible that's talking, you know. Not y'all Christians that's coming with that bullshit like love. Ain't none of that over here, man. It's not only love. It's hate as well, you know. The Most High has different emotions, man. We got it from him, you know. So the word slaughter, it says the killing of a person, murder. The killing of a large numbers of person in battle. The killing of slaughter, basically, man. So we gon' the Most High gonna use Yahushua as well as his elect, as well as the angels, to destroy this system, right? Destroy this system that is set up by Esau, Edom, and put Esau, Edom, as well as the other nations into captivity, man. Scripture says our gates are gonna be open continually, because why? Israel will be ruling again under the rule of Yahushua and King David. You see? Verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You see, for the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. So the atrocities that they did during slavery, man. You know, bug breaking that they did to the Jamaicans. Man, I saw a video where this Edomite looking woman, I don't know if she's an Edomite or not, but she was talking about you know, the things that they used to do in slavery. It's so bad and stuff like that. Edomites used to rape the husband of a wife in front of the wife, you know, and in front of the children. And hey, man, these people, yo, I can't wait for YASHAMIAHLA to destroy these people, man. You know, with the lasciviousness, the sodomy, the wickedness, that these people are pure and pure evil, man. There's not a form of righteousness in them, man. You know, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You see, cut off forever, man. After 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, these people are deleted from off the map, man. No more Edomites ever again. Verse 11. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them. You see, so Esau, Edom, was with the other heathens, joined up together to go against the Israelites, man. And they were happy when we went into slavery, and rejoiced, you know. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. So Esau, Edom is gonna pay, man. You know, even when Jake tried to escape, Esau was right there chasing Jake that is escaping, man, to mess them up, man. That's how far that hatred goes, man. These people are disgusting, you know. But it all goes back to Genesis, you know, because Esau swore that he was going to slay his brother, right? Slay his brother Jacob. Verse 15. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. You see, so Esau, Edom is going to pay. And these other heathens, they also going to pay, man, because they ain't going away scotch-free. They all had a hand in our downfall, man. So they all going to pay. You know, they all going to pay, man. Now this Ezekiel chapter 35, and where was I at? Let me start at verse 3 again. And say unto it, thus said the Lord Yahweh by YASHAMIAHLA, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh by YASHAMIAHLA. And that's exactly what's happening, man. The Most High is going to, it's not happening right now, but the Most High, slowly but surely, he's turning away, he's shifting the tides, man. He's slowly but surely putting the curses upon these Edomites, man. You know, slowly but surely he's turning the tides, man. Because if you look at these Edomites, their wives and their daughters, they all go to Jake, and Jake just using them as concubines, but also they all most of them, especially this generation, they go on OnlyFans, man. Their daughters, their wives are OnlyFans whores, you know, which is crazy, but that's it, man. So let's continue. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, right, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh by YASHAMIAHLA, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. You see, so the Most High gon' the Most High gon' jack their ass up, man, and bad too. Bad, man. Bad. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passed out and him that returned. So the Most High don't deal with them, man. He's gonna wipe them clean, man. They gonna suffer for everything that they have done. They gonna suffer, man. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, and thy hills and thy valleys and all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it. Whereas the Lord was there. Yeah, let's continue. Salakia. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will even do according to thy anger, and according to thy envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. And I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mount of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me. That's what Esau Edom does, right? They talk shit against the Most High and hurt his people. That's what they do. And I have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, when the whole earth rejoiced, I will make thee desolate, as thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh by Shemiashai. So I saw this picture, right, on Twitter, and it says, life of an average Edomite, right? Woman taken by blacks, job taken by Indians. Somalis are scamming them. Daughters and wives are doing OnlyFans, you know. And this is the average life of an Edomite nowadays, man. You know, they see their women being taken on social media. They barely get women themselves, you know. Hey man, I'm gonna just leave it at that. With that, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashab Bashim Rakadash, the bonds to the house and the boss of great millstone. Shalom to the whole flag of this video. Shalom.